Hello again, Susanna here, back again for another part. I've done a few things off camera, like I've put in the trim, so that's all good. And then, so what I'm going to do, well, this is the, I might just take that off there, actually, take the whole thing over here. Now, I had this, which has had the front and the back, which I usually have always got stuff in, and this one didn't have anything. So what I wanted to do is, I got, you know, when I do gluing and all that kind of stuff, I put that on. I thought I might make use of these. So I've cut this up. I've done a lot, pre-done a lot of stuff so that the video won't take so long. So just ink around, and then this is a little bit of leftover from what I used on making one of the sewing things. That was a little bit of paper that was left over, so I thought it was just perfectly fitted to there. Actually, I'll get this ready, and before I do glue it completely down, I've got to glue this. I've got a bit of, glue it down as far as I can go. Have that glued down, but keep that up a little bit because I want that to go in there. Now, I had this little piece of fabric left, glue left, I mean, and it didn't quite reach, and so I thought I really wanted to incorporate this into this journal because of the blues, and I really loved the little clusters I made, so incorporating a nice little cluster in there is always nice. Come on. Oop, don't want to undo it. That will go everywhere. There we go. Might put some along there while I'm here. Doesn't matter if I go completely over here because I'm going to be putting that cluster down. And that to go there. And glue along the top. Like this. So I know that it's glued down. Might as well glue along the edge here as well. Gee, this is a pill. Sometimes it comes out gushing, and other times it's obviously dried up or something. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking, do I want to sew this before I put that down? I might sew along there, and on the bottom, across the bottom. I'll be back. Okay, well, what I've done, I have sewed along there, And I thought it just lent itself to have something along there as well. I thought that was rather pretty. So what I'm going to do is it's on there rather nicely. So what I'll do is I'll glue that down. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Now, still haven't finished because I've still got to put this part along here. And I've got another little thing I want to put on there as well. So, I've got this here, which is my little cluster that I made a while back. Finally remembered the name of these things. Some of the times they're fabric clusters and others, well, this is a fabric and a bit of everything. Slow stitching. Okay, so that's going to go along there like that. This is how you pretty up a journal. I was thinking of putting that there, which I still might. Just ties that in a little bit with the white. Okay, so there you go. That's one good way to use up your book pages that you use, making for tuck spots. I don't really want to cover the treble clef. I quite like that. There we go. Yep. Now, before I go sticking anything in there, I do have a couple of journaling cards that I have made that I'm going to stick in there. But I might wait until this is completely dry before I stick it in there. There we go. I'm rather happy with that. I really love this little cluster, and I just think how beautifully does that tie in with the colour tones of this journal. So that is going to be this page here, so I quite like that, and I'm just going to go back and put those bits in once I'm done. Everything is done here. Isn't that pretty? Then I've got all the lace on here as well. It looks so pretty. I won't show you all of it. I ended up just making that as a tuck spot and then sewing around this and sticking that in there. So I thought, oh, I just won't worry about filming it. Put a bit of lace in there which matches some of this lace. Okay, now there was another part in another tuck spot that I wanted to make, and it's going to be on this side. I've got this map in here which is of Victoria, and I've circled Ballarat, which is where I live. So about an hour and a bit, an hour and 10 from or hour, whatever, how fast you go, just a little bit over an hour from Melbourne. So, and my son lives, where does he live? Quite a way up, around about here somewhere. So it's quite a few hours away. Now, so I just thought I wanted to put another tuck spot, because on this one here I had did this tuck spot last time on this, so on the same thing I wanted to do tuck spot, and on this one I actually quite like the way it's got a little bit of a tear. So move all of this out of the way. See, so these bits and pieces that I've got, I wanted to keep that there because I like the colour that it goes with. So I'm using another one of these long ones, which I'm probably going to sew down too actually. Is this the right height? I think it is. A little bit smaller. That's okay. Now, I'm going to put that on there. Which I quite like here. It's already sort of being inked. Okay, now, so what I would like to do is have that along there and maybe tear. I don't want it to be too all over the place. Okay. We ink that and around. Push it up. Okay. Now that's the left remnants of that other one that I used to back the previous pages. That way you still get a little bit of the book page, which is what I quite like. Okay, now okay, hold it there. That one I'm all the same. Nice to have a little bit of a difference. So this is probably some of the last bits I'm going to do, and this actually fits that little journal that I've got. It's starting to get a little bit bulky, and I like my journals to be practical journals, even though the recipient may not use it as a practical journal and do some journaling in it, but I like mine to be like that. Now, what I've got there, which I may sew around, and I'll probably sew around this. I quite like that look. So I've got to really make sure that it's down. And same with this. And for this is the little journaling card thing that's going to go in there. It's a little bit flatter. It's not like the other one that I made with, it's more of the ones that I put in these ones, which, yeah, like the ones that I put in there. So they're a little bit thinner. Love those papers. But I just thought it needed to distinguish between the front and the back because it looks fairly similar. Yes, I've got a bit of this sewing on the front, but I wanted to, I've just already pre-cut. Because when you slide it in, this is what you see. And just have that, and that's from the Valentine's one as well. It's really pretty. I like to keep it within sewing bits. And then I cut, this is from one of the Valentine's pages, one of the like journaling card things. So much in those Valentine's ones, and it had like, you know, to my love, but when you fussy cut around stuff, the pictures are just so cute. Okay, goes that way, the umbrella going down. Thought I might stick it so that sort of sits in there a little bit. So it's got a definite front now, so when I stick it in and see that, then it complements each other. And what I've cut out for the actual thing is this little boy, but because he's just so cute. But I also had this, which I wouldn't mind, because you know, once again it's got a butterfly, but I think I'm going to stick that somewhere else. But I may have to make it a little thinner. What I've done is I've just tore it with a ruler. So I think it needs something going underneath that. Quite like that writing. Yeah, I had that to my love on there, which I don't particularly want to do. Left over little bits and pieces. Oh, really nice things. That colour goes really well. I don't know. I'll put that sort of going there like this. Needs to come out a little bit like that, and I like that colour with it. Yep, you know when you know. A bit long on this side. Ah, that's what I've got, and it's been sitting there. So that'll go there like that. That can go there like that. Doesn't necessarily need to be over. And then I need something like that. Something a little smaller. Okay. Yeah. I've got this massive, I think that's going to work. It's a tablecloth, And I was going to cut out all these things, and I thought, well, there's no time like the present, hey? It's going to take me a while to cut out all of these, but I'm going to do it. And it's been sitting in my little stash for a while, so I'm going to cut it. Because having these is awesome. It's a massive tablecloth. Well, some people are probably going, no! But that's why you get them from the thrift shops. And you don't have to pay a great deal of money from them, and you've got yourself, like I'll use the edging as well, that'll be really nice. And then I've got a whole heap of these little small doily motifs which I can use. Okay. Because even though that's nice, it just doesn't have a defined edge like this does. I've been meaning to use these for a while now. Okay. Ink. It's got a little bit of ink on there, and this is the only bit you're going to see, so that's all we do. Oh, we'll put my see that. Now, so we've inked that. We haven't inked the little boy. I just love the colours on this. I think it's so pretty. So glue. Get them low. I'm going to glue these down and then sew methinks. So, okay. My husband's just come in, hang 10. I'll see what he wants. Okay, back again. I was in the middle of gluing when he come. Okay, so we want to put that down a little bit. You have to go out, so it's just letting me know it was going out. There we go. A little bit more gluing. Ugh. Okay. Now, I'd like that to go in there a little bit, and then this will go down there like that. Pretty. Now, that can probably use the rest of this glue. And the other thing we have to put down with what's her name? Alexa. Okay. Put that in. Put straight. Probably not. Oh well. By the time you put down everything else, see, this is why you need glue. Get a glue stick. I will probably sew that first, and then I'll have to put that on with the glue later. I like that. See, the moment you put anything on these things, they start curling up. Okay, so I'll be back for that, and then I'm going to show you very quickly how I stitch. Okay, back again. So I just sort of stitched along the line of the there, so I had to make sure that was down, and I look at it, it's a little crooked, but that's okay, all part and parcel. Okay, we'll take that off, and then the last thing I will show you is how I'm doing a hidden spine, and because this has had a part of the video that was to alterate a book, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down first. Okay. Close that. Now this is a little bit smaller than the actual thing, so that's okay. We'll give it a bit of an edge so it looks like it's supposed to be that way. And leave that glue down. Now was it this one I was going to use, or was it that one? That one seems a little longer. Okay, this is like Fabri-Tac glue. You know, good use out of these little babies. I might have to sit there one time, maybe tonight, while I'm watching some Netflix or TV, whatever. Cut up these little things on my tablecloth. I've had it sitting there for ages and I do need to get it ready. Oh, that is so cute. There we go. No. Could probably put something like that here or up here. But I won't. Okay, so that's going to be in there like that, and then this journal, once it's dry, will tuck into there like that. How cute is that? But I have to wait for that to dry, so I'll put that aside, and in the meantime, oh, seriously, did that come from in there? Yes, it did. Okay, that'll go there. Okay, so that's it. And I like the way that it all matches, which is quite nice. I wanted to bring out that bit of that pink. Rather sweet. So cute. Okay, so now what I've got is, which I've pre-done a lot of this stuff, is so I've got two signatures. I will take it, this one, this is a bit thicker. And when you do a hidden spine, I'm actually using a bit of that wallpaper, so that I will sew the actual signatures onto there. So what I've done is I've just measured the middle and then measured half of that between the middle and that, and then draw two lines because I've got two signatures. And normally I just do a 3.1, but I think it really needs to be held down. It's got quite a bit in it, so I'm going to do a like a 5 stitched, what are they called, pamphlet stitch, but yeah, but use a 5-1 instead of a 3-1. Okay, so that's how you do it. You measure it all up, then you get a little template. So I made sure that was the same size as that. Got the little holes in there. Glue everywhere. Then you stitch your signatures onto there, and then you ended up with it being like that, then you glue a whole heap of glue on there, and I go like, just so that the signatures are both in. I hold it up like this and have, you know, something either side, and just sort of push it down so I know that it's being held down. So yeah, that's how you do a little signature like that. Okay, well, I think it's plenty. The next one video that I'll do will probably be a flip through, because I really don't like showing how I stitch stuff into. It's fiddly, and obviously I've got to rub this out yet, so, but I thought I'd just let you know how you do it if you want to do a hidden spine, because we don't want to cover that pretty spine there. So okay guys, well thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next video, which will be a flip through of this beautiful journal. So that's what we've done today, that page and that page, and how you can use your old book pages that you've, you know, like folded down, and they're quite thick and they can be used as really good tuck spots and journal cards, because I fold them the other way as well. So okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this series. So the next one will be a flip through, and you'll find out who the journal is for. So I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.